Most people will save up $10,000 and then ruin it, like just blow it without even knowing. Now you back to step one. So in this video, as you can see by the thumbnail in the title, I'm gonna be showing you how I'll be explaining to you how I will invest my first 10K that I done saved up. So without further ado, it's your boy Keon, and we back with another video. If you're new here, welcome. If you ain't, welcome back, man. How y'all doing today? So first things first, man. 10K is a big milestone for some people. So when they get it, they just feel like they just gotta blow it. They gotta splurge and do stuff with it that when they ain't had money, it's now like, well, they didn't have money. Now they feel like they got money, so they about to go buy whatever they wanted. They feel like it's just this. It is. They feel like it's just this big old. You feel me? Don't get me wrong. It is a big milestone. It's some cushion that you got. You feel good about saving your first 10K, but let me help you feel better about it. So that being said, alright, you got 10K. Well, I got 10K. First thing I'm gonna do, if I got any bills that I need to pay or like some debt I need to pay off, I'm gonna go ahead and knock a chunk of that off. So you already using the money. Say you got a job. Well, I got a job. I'm using my bill money to pay off my debt and my bills. But mind you, I done saved up this money. So this money, I'm either going. I'm about to put it up. I'm about to put it to work. So this is what I'm gonna do. First thing first, I'm gonna download me a broker, which is either Charles Schwab, Vanguard, Robinhood, SoFi, anything like that. I'm gonna just go ahead and put some into some stocks. So like probably about 3 or 4 thousand. I'm gonna put into some stocks, some ETFs at that. You could do your research on which ETFs that you want to do. It's to each his own. People may understand different things and want to put their money into it. They may have different interests. Another thing I would do, the second thing I would do, really this is the first thing I would do, but we're gonna put this at number 2. Second thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set me an emergency fund to the side. So that being said, I'm gonna do about 2,000. Put 2,000, maybe matter of fact, we're gonna go 3,000. I'm gonna give 3,000, and I'm gonna put that in my a high yield saving account and let that money just stack up. That's just my cushion. Don't touch it. It's emergency fund. If anything go wrong, I could just go back to that right there. But we don't want nothing to go wrong. This is something we don't want to touch, along with the stocks and stuff. We don't want to touch the stocks. Just let it keep growing, let it keep compounding, because now your money is working for you, and it's not just sitting around doing nothing. You work hard for this money, so you needed to work hard to grow somewhere as well. Like, let it be fair. Number 3, I would take about, what are we at, 7,000 right now? All right, 2,000. I'm gonna say you don't even gotta use the whole 2,000. But if you want to learn like a high income skill, this way you getting like your this for you paying for, like, if you need to pay for courses, you need to pay for ebooks, which are some of them you gotta know. I wouldn't do. I don't recommend some of them. You just gotta pay attention to which ones that you would buy and stuff like that. Discords, because you gotta pay it monthly now. You got mentorships and stuff like that. If you want to learn a new skill, use that money towards it. So you gotta know the knowledge. You gotta pay for the knowledge, pay for the equipment, get hands on with either marketing or something like that. So this is either a skill or like a business or something where it's like a product or something that you doing yourself, so you can get escape your 9 to 5 or something like that. Say if it's like YouTube, you need to get a new camera, you need to get a lens. Depending on what camera you get, the price may vary. If you starting a clothing brand, you got to get your samples. You got to get like all your equipment. If you want to start doing tattoos, you got to buy a tattoo gun. If you want to start doing hair, you get the picture of what I'm trying to say. You basically gotta do all that stuff. And with that being said, that money should cover. Like, try to stay within that budget just to start off with. Don't jump off and get all the best of the best supplies. If you got the capital to do that, then do it. If you don't do it. All right, now we got like $1,000 left. With this $1,000, what you want to do is, I'll probably trade some options. You know, I ain't gonna say it's gambling with my money, but it's kind of gambling with my money. But I know what I'm doing though, because I know how to. You feel me? But that's what I would do. We're talking about me here. So the purpose of this emergency fund is for you to not be in survival mode. You feel me? You got something to look back at, and you got a little bit of cushion. You don't want to always be in survival mode, because when you're in survival mode, you just running on fumes. So when I say put this in a high yield saving, because your money is going to keep growing for you. Every month they're going to dish you out some money for having whatever the interest rate is, however much money you got in there. And each month it's going to go up and up, because when they put money in there for you, it goes up. So whichever amount that is for that month, when the next month come around, it's going to be the same percentage, but it's going to be more money, because let me get this right. It's going to be more money because the percentage times whatever is in the account, or divided by however you want to do it. Those two numbers together will make the sum of how much they're gonna give you, basically. Then it just want to prevent you from like doing stupid stuff, like panic selling your investments and stuff like that. Like I just said, you want to how to get you some stocks and stuff like that. Yeah, man, you need to just chill out. But yeah, that's that for with the high yield saving. Next we got the investment, the wealth building. Now this is for, I say, put that much money in to the stocks and stuff like that. Preferably I say S&P 500. Let it sit for, this is long-term wealth, So you need to let it sit for longer than 5 years, longer than 10 years. You feel me? Don't really mess with it. Just add to it if you can, but don't pull from it. Try not to pull from. Try your hardest not to pull from. These two things you're not touching. You most definitely, you could touch the emergency fund only when it's needed to. Do not touch the stocks, bro. Let that money pile up. You feel me? You also have, and now somebody just text me. Now that you got just this year 2026, the Roth IRA, it just went up to, the most you could put in an account is $7,500. So that's $7,500. That's the limit that you could put in there. Last year was $7,000. So you could put your money in there and diversify your portfolio, get it managed by somebody, and somebody or within the company. So I would use Fidelity. That's another broker I would use. Do that, and then diversify your portfolio, and then let your money grow. Set a recurring payment to it or something, or just, you can either set a recurring payment to your stocks, your Roth IRA, whichever one you want to do it, and let that money build up. I promise you're going to be set for the rest of your life. Like, imagine making an extra $12K a year just doing nothing. This is how we make it passive income, gang. Like, you can't beat that. Money just sitting in this growing. If you sit your money in a bank account, you know what you gotta do for your money to grow? You gotta go to work, do some type of work, put some type of work in. When the money not working for us, it's not working. You doing all the work for that money. But if you got the Roth IRA or the high yield saving or the stocks, you feel me? The money's sitting there, but it's working. It's paying you to be sitting in there. So think smarter, work smarter, not harder. Think smarter as well. Come on now, we got this, bro. We trying to get out of this. We here, but we need to be there. We need to be up there. Like, let's go. We ain't got time to be waiting on nothing. I'm putting y'all on game, so y'all need to go ahead and apply. Do what y'all gotta do. Next thing, like I said, an income producing skill, a high skill a high income skill. So I would say you could do barbering, hair, trading. You got to get the equipment. You got to buy the education. Say for instance, if you want to do like cyber security or something with technology, you got to pay for the tests and the certificates. Also, if you want to start a business, you got to do the business cost setup. So that's where this $2,000 will comfort you at. You know, this is where it would comfort you at. So that's why I say you can either do you can flip flop with the money that I put around. Like instead of doing 2,000, you could do 3,000 in that, or make it more or less and pull some from something else like the $1,000. You can make it a little. You can make the $1,000 less and put more towards your income producing skill or whatever, or your business, however you want to do that. Or you could pull from your stocks, add more to your stocks if you want to start off. You know, so people always calling me when I'm doing my video, but I'm gonna call them back. Then I say this cause it's gonna give you a return, man. You want a return on your investment, and this is really like the best thing that you could do for real, for real. Next, like I said, what I would do, I would probably gamble with the last $1,000 because I don't know why. I don't know why I would do that, but it's a high risk. It's a learning bucket. You feel me? So like I said, I would probably do like some crypto. I mean not crypto. I would do options training or something like that. So yeah. I mean options trading. What am I saying? Options trading. Just because I know how to do it already. And yeah. Or I would take that $1,000 and split it up in between the other categories that I put in there where I got more money in. Cause I gotta think I'm already still getting money from my job or whatever other income I'm bringing in. Of course you want to keep some other type of income coming in. You don't want to just cause how else you save up the money? So yeah, this money is gonna give you a cushion. You're gonna feel life with a breeze right now. After you do all this, do it again, cause once you stack another 10, once you stack a 10, you could keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it. Then you could do a 20, you could do a 30, you could do 100, a 50, however much. You could keep doing it over and over, cause now you done created this system of where you're doing it, and now you got this money in the accounts to where you got the money in the accounts to where it's growing as well. Come on, man, you lit. So twin, I hope I explained this video well. If I didn't, y'all got my DM. Let me know what I did wrong, or what would you do? Comment down below what would you do with your first 10K, or what you did with your first 10K. You know, let's exchange some things. But all in all, making your first 10K is not about being rich. It's about making your next $100,000 inevitable, like easy to get, too easy. Working smarter, not harder. Feel me? So with that being said, this gonna be the end of today's video, and I'm gonna get back up with y'all in the next video. I love y'all. Be safe. Keep God first and stay fly. And make smart decisions. Don't be out here doing crazy stuff. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do.